So, to begin, we're going to start in standing. We're going to do a bit of work on the mat and then we'll go onto our backs at the end. As I can't see anybody today, please do just listen to the body, take it nice and steady, and if anything feels uncomfortable then just gently ease out of the move. Obviously I show you the postures, but you can adapt them to your own comfort, so make sure you do. And if you have any issues with balance, we're not going to do too many tricky balances or anything today, but if you want to take a dining room chair or the wall or something for assistance, then please do so. Okay, so come to standing if you're not already there, and just take a few movements just to see how the body feels. So feel free to move the hands around, maybe take a few rolls of the shoulders if that feels good, maybe one way and then the other, and just start to connect to the body and how it feels this morning. Feel free to stretch, and then when you're ready, start to pick up the toes and replant them. Pick up the heels and replant them so the feet are nice and firm against the floor, and bring the toes and the heels together so they're completely as one, like a tree trunk into the ground. You're nice and rooted. Roll the shoulders back and away from the ears and bring the hands to meet at heart center. Just relax the elbows. So we're going to spend a few minutes grounding into our practice today in Tripanasana. So this is our standing prayer pose. So take a nice deep breath in through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Do 2 more of those. Breathe in through the nose and exhale. Last one. Breathe in through the nose and exhale. On your next exhale, just gently allow the eyes to close. And don't worry too much if you feel a little wobbly when you close your eyes. It's quite common and can often be a little sign that you are perhaps a bit stressed, a bit overworked. Just gently open the eyes again. Replant the feet and try again, nice and gently. And once you're comfortable, scan the body from the head all the way down to the feet, and just be mindful of any areas of stress or any areas of tension that you may be holding on to. Be aware of any aches or pains around the body. And then move your attention to the mind and consider how busy or how calm that feels today. And slowly, one by one, start to let the thoughts go. Let them float out of the mind. Start to clear the mind. Nice deep breath in and out. And then turn your attention to the breath and be aware of how shallow or how deep your breathing is this morning. And try to deepen the breath a little, still following a natural rhythm. Breathe in and out through the nose. And we'll start, as we often do, with some equal breathing. So on your next inhale, breathe in for a count of 4 or 5. And then exhale for a count of 4 or 5. Whatever figure suits you in your breath and how deep you want to go. And just keep the focus on the counting and on the breath for the next moment or two. And then slowly return to normal breathing. Allow the hands to gently come down to the sides of the body. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, lower the chin to the chest, elongating the back of that neck, feel that stretch, and then gently open the eyes, letting the light back in. And then return to centre when you're ready. And take a little step so the feet are roughly hip width apart. And we're going to start to straighten and lengthen the spine. So on the next inhale, we sweep the arms up nice and long above our head and just look up. And just really reach towards the ceiling as you hold the breath. And then exhale the arms back down slowly. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale to bring the arms up and overhead. Really stretch the fingertips towards the ceiling and hold. And then exhale the arms down. 1 more time. Inhale, come up and stretch. And exhale the arms down. Take a normal breath, relax for a moment, and feel free if you want to roll the shoulders or to move between the poses however you feel is necessary for your body. And when you are ready to do the next posture, just widen the legs as far as you're comfortable, and we're going to slowly move into our side angle, which is our Trikonasana 2. So standing nice and straight, shoulders back again, chin parallel to the floor. On the next inhale, we raise the right arm up in the air, we stretch to the ceiling and look up slightly. And then on the exhale, we just move over to the left hand side. Arm is nice and long and strong, it doesn't come down in front of us. And we hold the breath there. The other hand is nice and loose by our sides. We inhale, stretch the spine up, and exhale the arm down. Inhale to raise the left arm up, stretch it to the ceiling, and exhale to the right, and hold the breath. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale to come up, and exhale down. Just checking my messages. Inhale to raise the right hand up, stretch to the ceiling, and exhale over. Make sure the hips continue to point forward, you're not popping the hip or twisting the body around. Hold the breath here. Inhale up, and exhale down. inhale to raise the left arm, come up. Exhale over to the right, hold the breath. 2, 1, inhale, stretch that spine, and exhale the arm down. Bring the feet back together, take a roll or a shake of the arms, and take a normal breath. And then bring our feet to hip width apart, and we're going to do a standing Bhadrasana or a standing twist. So we inhale to bring our arms up to shoulder height, and then on the exhale the arms move towards the right hand side and we follow the fingers of the right hand. The arms stay parallel to one another, so the right arm stays nice and long, the left arm will bend but they stay in parallel. Hold the breath here, and then inhale all the way back to centre. Take another deep breath in. Exhale over to the left hand side. Put the arms nice and strong. Keep them long. Hold the breath. 3, 2, 1. Inhale back to centre. We'll do one more on either side. So when you're ready, take a deep inhalation. And then exhale over to the right and hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale back to centre. And exhale to the left. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale back to centre. And exhale, lower the arms, and again feel free to roll or shake the arms out, whatever feels good at this point. And then keeping the legs where they are, we're going to move into hatha Tadasana, which I'll just demonstrate. We inhale to sweep the arms up, have a slight back bend if that feels comfortable. If not, just keep the arms nice and long. And then we exhale, bring our head towards our knee. You can take hold of the ankles if that feels good. Soften the knees, bring the head to the knees. We hold there for a moment, and then we come back up. Now, if you have any problems with the eyes, any glaucoma, any high blood pressure, then I wouldn't do the forward fold. Just perhaps inhale up and exhale the arms back down, and just concentrate on stretching the spine out, which is really, really good practice in any event. But if you're nice and healthy and you want to join in, bring the feet hip width apart, shoulders back, exhale to begin. And then on the next inhale, bring the arms up, stretch the spine, lean back slightly if that's comfortable. And then exhale, fold forward, soften the knees and bring the head to the knees and hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more times. Inhale up. Slight back bend, and exhale, fold forward, head to knees, and hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time, inhale all the way up, slight back bend, and exhale gently down, head to knee, and hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale to sweep the arms up. This time we'll stretch to the ceiling, bring our hands in prayer, and exhale down, hands to heart centre. And then relax and take a normal breath. The next flow we're going to do is called Breath of Joy. Feet stay where they are, and I'll just demonstrate. We're going to inhale, bring our arms out in front of us at shoulder height, wide, up, and then we exhale, fold forward with an or a big sigh and let everything out. So it's quite a fast flow so that you're not inhaling for too long, but just try your best. And if it's not comfortable for you, then again, just work on bringing those arms up and down, working the shoulders and the spine. So on your next inhale, bring the arms up, out, high, and fold forward. Inhale, up, out, high, Inhale, up, out, high. 2 more. Inhale, up, out, high. Last one. Inhale, up, out, high. And then slowly just unfold all the way up to standing. Take a nice deep breath. Bring the feet slightly together, hands out to our sides, fingers splayed, shoulders back, head nice and high into Tadasana or mountain pose. Allow the heart rate to come back to normal as we stand here nice and strongly. So the breath of joy is really good at energising us for the day ahead or the week ahead. And then Tadasana is a really nice strong pose where we can cultivate feelings of willpower, of courage, of immovability. And it's a really good posture to set an intention for the day or the week ahead. So feel free to do that as we stand here with nice strong arms, nice strong shoulders, nice strong legs. And then relax the arms, widen the legs as far as is comfortable for you. And then inhale the arms up, send the head back slightly and look up in our victory pose or 5-pointed star. And again, just think of nice strong feelings here. Make sure the arms are back a little bit so they're not sort of folding forward, you're not hunching. Keep everything engaged, the arms, the back, the legs, the feet are pushing into the mat. So just take some nice deep breaths as you open the chest, as you open that heart chakra. And then slowly lower the arms down and heel toe the feet back to hip width apart. And from here we're going to do Trikonasana. And we're going to do both versions of Trikonasana, the Yogandhara version and the more common one, which I think you probably see on the internet. So this one is a little more gentle, and if this suits you, then you can keep doing this throughout the next few minutes. So what we do, shoulders back, we inhale our arms up at shoulder height, and then on the exhale we start to hinge forward and we just point the fingers towards the feet and we look forward, and that keeps the back nice and straight and making that triangle shape. And we just hold the breath, and then we inhale to come back to shoulder height, and then we exhale back down into the posture. Remember to look forward and hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale up last time. And exhale down. Point the fingers to the toes. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale back up. And exhale the arms down. And take a few breaths to relax. As I say, if that suits you, stay in that posture. It's really good for the posture for the spine, keeping the arms and the legs engaged as well. But if you want to try the other version, we bring our feet fairly wide apart, heels are in line with one another, and then just turn the left foot out so it's facing the front of the mat, so the feet are now at a right angle. On your next inhalation, bring the arms up at shoulder height, nice and strong, and then exhale the left hand down towards the left foot or ankle, send the right hand up behind you nice and long, and then turn to look up at that hand in the sky, and then hold the breath here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale to come back up at shoulder height, and exhale back down, arms nice and strong, and hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time. Inhale and exhale back down and hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale to shoulder height. Exhale the arms down, and then again heel toe the feet together. And take a relaxing breath or two here before we move on. We're going to do chair pose before we start making our way down to the floor. So again, feet are hip width apart. We sweep our arms up and sort of diagonally out, and then we start to sit back as if we're in a chair. Now you may just come down a little bit, that's absolutely fine, or you may come down a lot. Wherever you are, just bring those arms towards the ears, so you're making a nice long line with the back and the arms, and just hold the breath for a moment. And then inhale, straighten and lengthen the arms, and exhale back down into chair. Inhale back, one more time, and exhale down. Inhale up, and this time we're going to start going down to the floor. So if you have any problems with your knees or your ankles, just make your way down to the mat now in whatever way suits you. Otherwise we're going to move into Tadasana, so we're going to inhale up into our toes and then start to exhale all the way down into a crouch. Hold the breath, 4, 3, 2, 1, come back all the way up onto the toes. And exhale down. We'll do that one more time in full. Inhale the arms up. Exhale all the way down. Hold the breath. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale the arms up. And exhale down. Now we'll just do half of one to get ourselves down. Inhale up. Exhale all the way down. And then just relax and find your way onto your bottoms. So from here, move into Bhadrasana with the soles of our feet together, and then just bring your hands around the feet. If it's not comfortable for you to sit like that, then just make a diamond leg with the feet. So just send the feet a little bit further out, and then you've got this diamond shape with the knees. So wherever you are, just allow the knees to flop towards the floor a little bit. Sit nice and tall. And take some nice deep breaths here in Bhadrasana or cobbler's pose. This is a really good posture for our hormonal health, for our pelvic region, and it's also a nice meditative pose. So if you want to close your eyes for a few moments, just take some deep breaths. Bring the blood pressure down, bring the heart rate down, and you're more than welcome to do so. And just imagine as you breathe in, the air and the oxygen just all rushing down through the torso to the pelvic region. And then exhale anything that no longer serves you. And gently allow the eyes to close, and you can move into a cross-legged position, a Sukhasana, or one foot in front of the other, or of course you can sit on a chair for this next section if that's more comfortable for you, and you can even send the legs out long in front of you if that's more comfortable. So just take a moment or two to find a comfortable position. And then interlace the fingers behind you and just pull back. So you're pulling those shoulders back and open. And just look up slightly. And just take a few breaths here, opening up those shoulders and the chest. And then if you can, just bend forward. Allow the head to bend forward. Bring the hands up a little behind you. And keep breathing here as you're stretching out those shoulders. And then come back up and place the hands either sides of the body, or if you're sitting on a chair, perhaps on your knees. Breathe everything out, and then on the next inhale, raise the right hand nice and tall above you, stretch the spine, And on the exhale, start to bend the left arm as you come over to the left side and hold the breath here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale the arm up and exhale down. Inhale to raise the left arm up, stretch the spine. Exhale over and hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale all the way up and stretch, and exhale down. Inhale the arm up, exhale over and hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale up, exhale over. Inhale up, exhale over. Hold. Inhale up and exhale down. And just relax for a moment. And we'll move over into our one leg stretch. So keep your right foot in to the pelvis and send the left leg out. Keep sitting nice and tall, don't slouch, and bring both our hands either side of that left leg. On your next inhale, bring the arms up, and then exhale to fold over the left leg. Feel free to soften the knee a little bit so it doesn't lock out. And just bring the head down towards the knee. It may not come down very far, you may still be practically sat up, that's absolutely fine. Just move in accordance with your own body. And as we practice and do this move a little more, you'll find that your flexibility will improve. Just keep breathing here. And then inhale, bring the arms back up. And we'll go down again. Exhale down. This time hold the breath. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale up. One more time. Exhale, fold. And hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale the arms up. Turn to the centre and exhale down. And then bring the left knee in. Send the right leg out. And we'll do the same on the opposite side. So we begin with both hands either side of that right leg. We inhale the arms up, we stretch, and we exhale over the right knee, this time. And we hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale all the way up and stretch. And exhale to fold. And hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale up and stretch. Exhale down. And hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale all the way up. Turn to centre and exhale the hands down. Bring both legs in and just take a few breaths for a moment. From here we'll do our posterior stretch, our Tadasana. So we send our legs out long with our toes pointing to the ceiling. The knees can be slightly softened if you're worried about them locking out. And we sit nice and tall, elbows into the sides, the palms of the hands point up towards the ceiling. Exhale everything to begin. And then on the inhale we start to lean back. And then we exhale to fold forward, touching our toes or reaching to our toes, and bring our head down towards the knees, and we hold the breath. Inhale to come all the way back again. And exhale, fold forward. Hold the breath. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come all the way back for the last time. And exhale, fold forward. and hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale to come back up to seated, and again just relax for a moment. And from here we'll do a simple twist which can be done either on the floor or on a chair. So come into Sukhasana if you're sitting down. If you're on a chair, then your knees can be just together. And from here we'll place our left hand on our right knee. Send our right hand behind the body. If you're on a chair, you can just hold it at the lower back. Take a deep breath in. And then slowly exhale and twist to look over that right shoulder. And once you're in position here, just keep breathing nice deep breaths into that twist. Sometimes after a while of holding these positions, the body has a bit of give and lets you twist a little more. So if you're able to look any further over that shoulder now, move into that twist a little more and continue to breathe. A deep breath in, and then exhale slowly back to centre. Unfold the hands and just relax for a moment before we move to the other side. So when you're ready, right hand on left knee, left hand behind, propping you up or just resting at the lower back if you're on a chair. Inhale. And then exhale to twist and turn to look over the left shoulder. And breathe into this twist. Again, see if there's any room to move further into the twist. Keep breathing. A nice deep breath in, and then exhale all the way back to centre and slowly come out of the twist and just relax for a moment. And then from here we're going to move into our cat-cow. So nice and gently, first of all come into tabletop with our knees under our hips, hands beneath the shoulders, nice straight back. And then on your next inhale, arch the back as you look up towards the ceiling. Tops of the feet are flat on the floor. And then we exhale to round the spine, chin under the chest, and we look towards our belly button. Inhale to arch, look up. And exhale to round. Continue this a few more times, just to massage the spine. Last one. And then just return to tabletop for a moment. Now you're welcome to stay here if this is more comfortable for you, and just keep that nice straight back, keep the arms and legs engaged. Or if you're able to, you can tuck the toes under and start to push up and back into downward facing dog. Now our head points towards our knees, chest towards the thighs, and the heels of those feet
are coming down towards the mat. If this is the first movement of the day for you, you may want to bend one knee and then the other, just gently pulsing those heels towards the floor, but don't force anything here. And if you want to stay static and just breathe nice and deeply, then feel free. And then from here, when you're ready, bring the right foot up and forward into a lunge and lower the left knee. So we're in a bit of a runner's lunge here. On the next inhalation, you can sweep the arms up nice and tall and just reach again towards the ceiling and take a breath or two here. And then bring the arms back down, the hands touch the floor, and we step back slowly to downward dog. So there's no rush here. If you take a bit longer than I do to get in position, it's not a problem. Just move at your own pace. Remember to breathe at all points. Don't hold the breath as you focus on the posture. And then on your next inhale, bring the left leg forward. Drop the right knee, runner's lunge, come up on the fingertips. You can stay here if this is better for you and you struggle with balance, or you can inhale, arms up, and again stretch towards the ceiling and keep breathing. Then slowly bring the hands back down, step back, downward facing dog. When you're ready, widen the feet a little and bring the weight over the hands into plank. If this is too strong, lower the knees to the floor. And then slowly lower the knees, chest and chin, chaturanga, followed by the belly to the floor. Hands are just below the shoulders. Forehead is on the floor. Big toes and heels are together. We exhale out. And then on the inhale, we lift our chest and chin and our hands a little to make sure that we're lifting with that lower spine into mini cobra. Hold and look at the point between the eyebrows. And then exhale, relax everything down, head towards the floor. And take a couple of normal breaths here. And then bring those toes and heels together, exhale out. And once again on the inhale, lift, look up, hold. And relax down, forehead to the floor, normal breath. We'll do one more. Heels and toes together. Exhale. And inhale to lift. See if you can lift a little higher. Hold just for a moment longer, but do listen to the body at all times. Don't force anything, don't strain. And exhale down into Bhadrasana. So right hand over left hand, right cheek to left hand. Big toes are together but the heels are flopping out. And we can close our eyes here in the crocodile, which is our counter pose to cobra. Relaxing the spine, bringing the heart rate back down. And just breathing normally here. Turn the hands over, so left hand is over right, left cheek to left hand, and breathe. And then from here, start to push the bottom over the heel. So we're bending the knees, we're pushing the bottom almost over the knees, but we're coming down in puppy pose. So bottom is in the air, forearms are out front, forehead to the floor. So bottom's in the air. And we just rest here just for a moment. This is really good for relieving tension in the spine. And then we bring the bottom properly over the heels in our child's pose. Hands go back towards the feet, forehead to the floor. Close the eyes and just relax here in child's pose. Relax the shoulders, relax the elbows. And this really helps to ease stress and fatigue. Let's take a few rounds of breath here. And then nice and slowly from here we're going to make our way onto our backs. So you are more than welcome to start to lie down, and if you want to come down in a controlled way, bring the soles of the feet to the floor with the knees together, arms out long, and just engage that core as you slowly start to make your way down. Nice and slow. And then, once you're on the floor, raise one leg and then the other in Viparita, legs nice and straight. Arms are palms down on the floor. This is our waterfall pose, or like I say, legs up the wall. And this is really good for our circulation. It releases the mind and the body. So just take some nice deep breaths here. And then just to engage the legs a little more, on the next inhale, start to point the toes. And then exhale to flex. Inhale to point. And exhale to flex. Inhale to point. Exhale to flex. And then slowly bring the feet back down to the mat. Let the knees flop out to the sides, and if you can, bring the soles of the feet together in a Bhadrasana pose. If that's not comfortable for the hips or the thighs, make it a little bit longer, make it more of a diamond shape, or you can just send the legs out long. So whatever position you find yourself in, rest the hands on the belly, which is nice and comforting. And this just brings a sense of calm to the body as we slowly start to make our way towards our relaxation. So nice deep breaths here, and just notice how the belly fills with air on every inhale and then deflates again with the exhale. Just nice diaphragmatic breathing. And then bring the knees back together, feet together. Bring the arms out at shoulder height, either in a T shape, or because I've got no room, I'm going to do cactus arms. On your so breathe in. And then on your next exhale, send the knees to the right, head to the left in Supta Vikrasana, and hold the breath here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale back to center. And exhale, knees to the left, head to the right, and hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale to center. Exhale, knees to the right, head to the left. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale to center. Exhale, knees to the left, head to the right. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. One more on either side. Inhale back. Exhale, knees to the right, head to the left, and hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale to center. And exhale over. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale back to center. And then just bring those knees in just for a little gentle cuddle. And if you want to, you can rock from side to side, just massaging the back once again after all of that work. And then from here, we're going to slowly make our way into our Shavasana. So if you need to get any warmer clothing or any blankets or anything to keep you comfortable, or as you're at home, you could get a pillow for the head. Whatever you need to do now, go and do it. Take your time. Get yourself warm, get yourself comfortable. And then you have a few options. You can either allow the knees to knock together if there is any tension in that lower spine, or if you're feeling nice and healthy, we can send the legs out nice and long into Shavasana or corpse pose, and we can bring our hands at our sides, palms facing up, and just start to release everything. So just start to release the shoulders and just move around a little bit as well, just to get a nice comfortable spot. Take your time to get into position. Just release the shoulders, let go of the brow. Let go of any part of the body that you're holding tight. Just start to release. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And then exhale with a sigh or a deep breath. Take another deep breath in. And then as you exhale, slowly close the eyes. And stay where you are and start to check the body over. Just as you did at the start, just check to see if any of the areas of tension or stress have dissipated a little. If any of those aches or pains have eased. And just feel yourself start to relax and unwind. And see if the mind has quietened a little. Perhaps you're no longer aware of the thoughts that were racing at the start. Or perhaps you've remained on an even keel throughout. And start to connect to the breath, which should be in and out through the nose. And just be mindful of how the chest rises and falls with every breath. And we'll make sure you're completely relaxed. So beginning with the toes of the right foot, they're completely relaxed. The top and the bottom of the foot is relaxed. The heel and the ankle is relaxed. The lower leg, the knee and the upper leg relaxed. The whole of the right leg is now relaxed. The toes of the left foot are relaxed. The top and the bottom of the foot are relaxed. The heel and the ankle, the lower leg, the knee and the upper leg are relaxed. The whole of the left leg is now relaxed. Your hips and your pelvis are relaxed, and all of the muscles within the pelvis are relaxed. Your spine from the base, vertebrae by vertebrae, all the way up to the very top, is free from any tension and is sinking into the mat beneath you. Your stomach is free from any stress and is completely relaxed. Your rib cage is relaxed. Your chest and your collarbones are relaxed. The fingers of the right hand are relaxed. The palm of the hand and the top of the hand are relaxed. The wrist and the lower arm are relaxed. The elbow and the top of the arm are relaxed. The whole of the right hand and arm are now relaxed. The fingers of the left hand are relaxed. The top and the bottom of the hand are relaxed. The wrist and the lower arm are relaxed. The elbow and the top of the arm are relaxed. The whole of the left hand and the left arm is now relaxed. Both of your shoulders are released into the mat and completely relaxed, sinking into the floor beneath you. Your neck and your jaw are relaxed. Your chin and your mouth are relaxed. Your mouth and your nose are relaxed. And your ears and your eyes are relaxed. Your forehead and your crown of your head are relaxed. So from the top of your head all the way down to the tips of your toes, you are now completely relaxed. And for the next few minutes, try to let go of any thoughts in the mind and deepen your relaxation. You can start to deepen the breath a little and bring some movement to the fingers and to the toes. And keeping the eyes closed whenever you're ready, no rush at all. Start to roll over onto one side using your arm as a pillow. And just relax here, either with your legs out long or in a more fetal position. Just relax and breathe normally as you prepare to return. And again, whenever you're ready, keeping your eyes closed, slowly start to push yourself up into a comfortable seated position. And whenever you're there, bring the hands to heart center, resting and relaxing the elbows a little. Take a deep breath in. And exhale to bring the chin to the chest. And then slowly allow the eyes to blink open, letting in the colours, letting in the lights. And then when you're ready, return the head to centre. Namaste.